What's going on, everybody? Jerry with 3DHP, and we're going to do an amazing clock on our diode laser and get it put together right after this. I had an amazing time building this. This is so cool. Here a few months ago on my weekly live stream that I have every Saturday at 12 p.m. Pacific, live on YouTube and Twitch, one of my online friends, Scott, with Edge of 3D, had a clock sitting in his backdrop when he was on the live stream hanging out with us. It's like, wow, where'd that come from? That's so cool. And he sent me a link where he got it over on Etsy, and then he mentioned about the mechanism that goes in it. One of them he tried didn't work quite right, so he found a better one that works better, you know, for the hands and the mechanism that makes it all work. But, yeah, I thought, wow, cool. So I went out and I bought the file a couple months ago. Then I've been procrastinating. I wanted to make one for my wife, make one for myself. I got all the material ordered off of Amazon. Man, I got the file bought, and yeah. So I finally dropped it in Lightburn and got it done. I spent a few days working on it. But in this video, I'm going to show you what I did and how I did it, and then result once again. So here we go. Here's Scott's page over on YouTube, Edge of 3D. He has a wonderful channel, everybody. Please go check him out. Like and subscribe his videos. He does a lot of cool stuff here. And then on Etsy, where he had referred me to was this clock right here. It's currently $9 on Etsy. I had bought this here a while back. It's a lot of layers. It's like, I don't know, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's like 10 or 11 layers. It's quite a few layers. And then the mechanism over on Amazon he referred me to is right here. I had bought 2 of those, and I still got another clock to build. But we're going to get into a time lapse of what I did here, and we're going to jump right over to my diode laser right now, the Mark II by Rolly, and we're going to start getting everything cut out. We'll get it assembled, glued together. I'm going to do a little bit of painting. There's a few parts that I'm going to get painted, and we'll get going. Okay, I've got Lightburn open. Here's all my files dropped in Lightburn, as you can see here. I've got my Rolly LaserMatic chosen, and they're highlighted. I'm gonna come up here and I'm gonna click ungroup. That way it'll ungroup all the files. I'll grab the first one right here, bring it over on my bed. I'll zoom in, set it up where I want it, and I'll run a frame on it. The only thing I'm gonna change is, let's see the blue layer right here. I've got it set to 2 passes. Now, when I first bought this file and dropped it in, it was set on 1. So I'm going to run that 2 passes, make sure I go all the way through my 3mm basswood, and we'll be good to go. So, and then once that's done, I'll just take that back over. I can either delete it or put it back where it was. Then I can come over here and I can hold down my left mouse button, highlight the whole thing, and bring in the second part. And then I'll lay these out in order on my table, so that when I go to put them together, hopefully I have them all in order. So that's kind of how I do that. Also, one other thing I like to do when I get all done here is let's see, I'll go to my art library. I put a lot of stuff in my random folder. I'll simply left click, drag around everything. I will hit import graphic from project. I'll give it a name. Let's call it wooden clock. And then I hit OK. That way the next time I load it, I can just go to my random folder in my art library and I can just drag it over and I can start that project again. And I don't have to go to my hard drive and drag and drop it or load it that way. So that's just another little tip. You want to save your work, just highlight everything, hold down your left button from the bottom right up, highlight everything. And like I say, just go to art library, import graphic from project. So let's get going.
Where the light shines so bright, there's a rebel in the shadows carving on into the night. With the rolling LaserMatic Mark II, the coolest laser in town, bursting with 20 watts, bringing beauty up and down. future is in your hands, creating stunning masterpieces like a rebel in a pop rock band. LaserMatic love, burning through the night, a rebel's creation shining so bright in a world conformity. You break all rules with 3 HP in Las Vegas, coming in our refining tools. Refining tools. In the city that never sleeps, where the lights are blinding, there's a man with a vision, his hands steady and guiding. With a rolly LaserMatic Mark II, he's engraving the night, creating works of art with a laser so bright. With 20 watts of power, bringing dreams to life, he carves love and hope through the darkness and strife. The light within his heart shines through every stroke as he crafts beauty and soul. With every piece he evokes, oh, the light within, guiding our way through the thick and thin. With every engraving, a story unfolds. The beauty of Las Vegas, like never before told. Never before told.
kid, don't ever let them get inside your head. They'll tell you what to do in life instead of everything you know that you could get. Don't let them guide your life towards regret. I'll fight for what I love with every breath. My past is filled with things I won't forget. I use them all to push me to my best. So treat the worst of times just like a test. If only I could go back in time, I'd tell myself that everything will end up alright. Just push yourself, test yourself, figure out what you like, and find your limits, don't be rigid, always work towards a prime. Surround yourself with open minds, people can change your life. A few friends with intent can help you feel alive. Find a passion, take some action, and with a little time, just be patient, make a statement, try to enjoy your life. They'll try to kick you while you're down. They wanna rise up while you drown. They wanna fill your head with doubt. They're silently scared that you'll figure it out. I'll make it look like I'm losing, won't bother hiding my bruises. And when they finally think you're wounded, then it's your chance to be ruthless. They don't wanna see me care. Anytime I make some progress, I can see that they compare. I think everyone's against me, maybe something in the air. Am I paranoid? I swear a void is forming and they're scared I walk a straight path. Not many can say that. I like to play fast, cross me and there's payback. You better pray that I don't see your face at any place that I go. I know you hate that. I've been doing fine, I'm not wasting any more time. I live for the fight and the climb, and I think that the pain that's deep inside is what defines. So I won't give up, I'm gonna make it to the top. I don't care what's in my way, I swear I'm never gonna stop. I could fall flat on my face and I swear I will get back up.
But this came out simply amazing. And there's a few parts that I spray painted when I built this. Now, when I got everything cut out, I put them on my kitchen table, I laid everything down in order, but I didn't really lay out the last row. And then I figured, well, this part and that part and that part I want to spray paint, and I kind of got everything mixed up and jumbled up. So I think if I was to do it again, I would engrave one layer, and I would build the clock, and then engrave the second layer, and then build it on the clock. I printed out all the paperwork on my printer. It's like 27 pages. I printed out all the paperwork. Since I'm building it in the front room, I didn't want to have to run back over here to my computer and look at the screen, which actually I did that also. And I used super glue, as you've seen in the video. And I got it all super glued together. When I got completely done, I grabbed some, what color was it? Some silver and some gold paint. And I touched up a few things. The top two pieces that are silver, I'd done those with some acrylic water-based paint that I had, and done a little touch-up. But yeah, it came out really nice, all glued together. This one, I guess, will be for my wife. Or I'll build two, maybe use some different colors on the next one, and she can add whichever one she chooses. But yeah, there's a lot there. Worked out really good. Just used super glue on it. I had some really liquidy super glue. It wasn't thick, and I ran it around or put a dollop of it here and there. Then I held the part on there for a little bit, and then it dried fine. So yeah, beautiful little clock. But yeah, it was a lot of work. And as I was time-lapsing it, I kind of took breaks here and there. I worked on a little bit of it, and I got frustrated and turned off the camera and went and done something else, and I came back to it later. I think I spent a day or two gluing everything together on it. But once it's all said and done, this thing came out amazing. Please like, subscribe, and share. I really appreciate it, trying to grow my channel, as you know. And yeah, let me know what you thought of this clock, what you thought of the project. Thank you to all my channel members here on YouTube. I appreciate each and every one of you. I'll have their names listed here on the screen. Please like, subscribe, and share. And until the next video or the next live stream, you guys have an awesome day. Later.